Good day everyone. So in this video, I'm going to show to you on how to get an unlimited access on using ZipGrade app. So this is the simplest and easiest way on how to get an unlimited access on ZipGrade. So without subscription or without paying anything. Open the ZipGrade, and as you can see here, I've already have the previous tests, okay, in which I use this on my midterm examination. So in here, I've already scanned 74 papers, okay, out of the 100 maximum limit. Okay, so if we're going here on the account button on the bottom right corner, okay, account, as you can see here, subscription per case info. But of course, we're not going to subscribe or pay anything to get an unlimited access. So currently, I have 26 papers remain, okay, for October 2025. I don't know if next month it will automatically reset to um, new 100 limits to scan, okay, but the thing is, if you really need it right now right here, okay, whenever you reach the maximum limit of 100, so you have to follow this instruction. So once you've reached the 100 papers scanned limit, what you're going to do is just tap the app info, and then you have to clear the data and clear all data. That's it. You don't need to uninstall the apps and install it again. You just have to clear the data, all data. Then once you've done that, tap ZipGrade and just click no thanks, maybe later. Okay, so in this way you don't need to create a new account. This is like a guest account which is free and available to do unlimited. Okay, and then make sure to untap the share crash and usage logs, okay, for you to be able to, not getting tracked by the system of ZipGrade, but make sure to agree to the ZipGrade terms of service and policy. Then tap continue. Then there you have it. You can now again create a answer sheet, okay, or a paper used to scan your new set of test paper, okay. So you can do this, okay, um whenever you want or how many times you want it, okay. So in my case, I do it, okay, as much as I need, okay. So that's it. Then let's say for example, if we're going to put the test here based on the needed question or how many items that you have on your test paper. For example, in my case, I have 60 items on my midterm. Therefore, the closest or the um, most applicable question form is 100. Okay? Then tap save. Then there you have it. And edit key. Then you can put here the answer key of your test paper, and you are now ready to scan your remaining test papers. Okay, so that's all for this video. I hope you learned something new. Thank you for listening. God bless and have a nice day.